Well, hello folks, welcome to episode 103 of Tennis Elbow Manager 2, where we're taking Sean Death and trying to make him the best tennis player in the world. I think we're about 6th in the world at the minute, so we're doing all right, but there's such a big gap between us and the top positions. And also, even though we've moved into the grass tournaments, it's still not going particularly well. Let's just have a little look how things went. So after the French Slam, we went straight to this tournament in London, and we got knocked out by this lad who was 96th in the world. It didn't even look close. Don't know what this was about. It was not a particularly good. I mean, he's a decent player, but mentally, we shouldn't be losing that. I mean, it's kind of nice that the game throws these sort of things up, but we were top seeds in that, and we got smashed in the first bloody game. It's not good. So we're at Wimbledon, and we have actually played one game. Player who's significantly better, 60th in the world, but we did make it all the way through. And we're now going to move on to play this lad who is a French lad, 79th in the world. He doesn't look all that great, but we'll see how we do. I think it shouldn't be too much of an issue. There's nothing particularly great there. And then you look into the draw. We've got Irez. We've played him before. And Alexander Zverev. It's a hard one to say that. So some decent players on in our little section of the draw. But if we played well, we could get through this. We could do all right. But let's see how we fare. Okay. This is us. As you can see, we're doing all right. We've got a good rally stats, good service stats. Physically and mentally, we're doing very well. Again, we haven't really built up this area, but it's kind of hard. It's really hard to do that. We are trying to improve the training facilities to give ourselves the maximum opportunity, and we're certainly making the most of that. You see strength now, which was quite hard to get. Quick advances in. Now we're able to improve that. Now we've got the gym in our training centre, and we'll be looking to upgrade various other things just to improve all these things. But here we go. We're playing Patrice Volishk. I expect nothing else but a straightforward victory. I hope that's what you're expecting too. So I don't think we focus on anything particular. We're going to go attacking. We'll take the net wheel down because we're crap. Aim for the lines and serve. Sorry, no, not that. Serve speed. We'll maybe up the aggressiveness because not so. I think this is something I've been doing. I've been putting serve speed down and mistakenly thinking it's serve and volley well, which isn't great. Anyway, here we go. So comfortable start. We won the first game. We're 15-40 up in the second game. All is good with the world. Oh, it's just gone along with that. Just altered the sound there. Right, here we go. Sean's put a couple long, which is interesting. I wonder if we should take that aim for the lines down. I don't think there's any need for it, actually. If that's what he's doing. But he's got through it anyway. It's 2-love. And let's see if we can move through this fairly comfortably. And again, we're love for 40 or 30-40 up again. He's really got very little. That's wide. So, full love. Nicely done. Come on, boys. And it's going to be a bagel in the first one. He's not going to get back from this. Lovely return. Shawnee's going deep with his returns. Go on. There we go. And that has gone up and hit them in the royal box. That has. So that was comfortable. Easy victory. 6-love in the first set. And we're smashing through the second set. well, actually, he's got a game, but we've got a break point. We're 2-1 up. Break point in this second set. Just a single break point. He's gone wide with that reaction volley. It's 3-1. We've got the break. That's important, and we look comfortable again in this second set. So it might all be over quite quickly. I mean, this wasn't going to be the challenge. I'm not quite sure. Maybe he's a good clay court player. I'm not seeing it at the minute. Why his ranking is higher than the other guy we played. There we go. And 40-30, not the most elegant of games, but you know, it looks like we're doing enough here. 6-love, and then looks like it's probably going to be 6-1. Shawnee with these little outside in slice backhands, which are causing a bit of trouble there. Couple of aces. We're not doing much really with that. It'd be nice to try and improve the old aces. He's doing all right at the net, which is interesting because he doesn't look very good at the net. So it's 6-love, 6-1. Can we have an equally compelling third game or third set to win through this comfortably? We want to get as far as we can in this tournament because obviously we are going to be losing points, aren't we, from the recent poor performances that we've given on clay and then on grass. But there's there is the first break point, and looks like we're in for the second one here. 15-40. This will be for 3-love. He just doesn't have the power really, and that serve does not help him on this surface at all. A lot of topspin. He looks like a clay player to me. And he's getting along with that. 3-love.
Game player 1.
There we go. Shawnee comfortably through. He's managed to get another game, so he hasn't been completely embarrassed, but it looks like we're moving on up, as M people said. And it's 6-love, 6-1, 6-1. Dead easy. What could be easier than that? So you can see a lot of winners, very few forced errors. We pushed a lot of forced errors on his onto him. This unforced error count is particularly high all the time, but at the net we weren't so good. So I mean, that's good. We're into the third round. It was comfortable. We are going to be playing 26th seed Dominic Iriz, I think is his name. We've played him before. Duty Iriz. He's not going to be an easy thing. We're going to be focusing on that forehand, but it looks like consistency is where he is going to struggle. We'll have a look how we got on against him before. It was in the UK Grand Slam in the third round last year. And it took us a little bit of time to get through him, but we did in the end after a poor first set. Okay, folks, well, that's what we're going to come back for next week. If you've enjoyed this, please hit that like button. Please subscribe if you are new. And I will see you next time as we move or try to move into the last 16. This is going to be the first real test that we've had in a little while, to be perfectly fair. The games we've lost shouldn't have been tests. So this is going to see where we are and whether we are maybe not quite where we want to be at the minute. Okay, I'll see you then. Goodbye.